Yeah.
Morning, Tom here from AT Performance, and today we thought we'd just show you around what we get up to on a day-to-day basis and also some of the cars we've got in stock. So if you want to keep up with us, give the video a like, hit subscribe below, and we'll head downstairs and take a look around. Right, so this building is one we share with Auto Talk, the garage. So our offices and customer waiting room are upstairs. We've also got the reception downstairs. All the cars you see outside here are customers of the garage. We keep our sales cars in either our secure compound or our unit, which I'll show you in a moment, just around the corner. So Mitsubishi Evos are something we used to deal in a lot of a few years ago, up until probably 2016. But due to their age and the nature of them and the complexity, we kind of had to stop dealing in a lot of them because they were just little niggles and unforeseen issues that no matter how much prep we put into them, they would pop up after sale, which obviously is disappointing for the customer and for us and creates headaches that nobody wants. So hence why we moved into the Golf Rs, Focus RSs, bits and pieces like that. But I'll show you around here quickly. So when you visit us and you arrive at our building, you'll see a lot of cars parked here, Mitsubishi Evos, Skylines, all sorts of bits and pieces, Nissan GTRs. And predominantly these are all customers of the garage. If I've booked a car in with the garage to have some preparation work done, you might see it out here. But mainly these are all cars waiting to have tuning, restoration, bits and pieces, upgrades all carried out. Moving this way, this is where the workshops are, and also our wash bay where we'll prepare the cars before they're photographed. So this is the main workshop really, 3 bays for doing the wheel alignment, servicing, preparation, any bits and pieces we need to do to the sales cars, we get the team here to do, and they respond quickly, get it all done to a very high standard. We do a PDI check to make sure everything's up to standard with the cars. So now I've shown you the workshop, I'll take you over to the compound where we store some of the cars. Okay, so this is our compound where we store a lot of our cars safely away. First up, this is one owner Mark 7 manual Golf R, stage 2. I bought it off the first owner. We source all of our cars privately. We don't buy from auctions, anything like that. So I bought this and a Focus RS from the same guy, actually. Local fella called us up. He's spent a lot of money on it. It's got some nice options such as keyless go, winter pack, optional paint as well. So he's taken good care of that. Moving on, we've got kind of essentially the opposite thing, which is a DSG Golf, totally standard, Mark 7.5, Dyne Audio, a couple of other bits and pieces, Lapis Blue, which is always a very popular colour with those. M2 Competition, which has the Plus Pack. It also has carbon fibre, bits and pieces, side blades, rear spoiler, in black. Just had the first service done at BMW. 5,000 miles, there or thereabouts. Moving on, Overfinch carbon bits on that Range Rover, 2014, that's the TDI, 3-litre TDI, autobiography dynamic, and quite a special car here, which is the M3 30 Yara edition, one of 30 cars in the UK, which as standard comes with loads of carbon fibre bits and pieces, competition package, ceramic brakes, nice blue and black contrast interiors, of course got the carbon roof, as you'd expect. Surround view, reverse camera, comfort access. It's the M3 that's got it all, basically. If you want an M3, that's the car you want. Very special, very limited edition, super high spec, frozen silver paint, which you can't see because it's wet. But for me, that is the ultimate M3. Our GR Yaris, which is filthy because it's been driven. Recently acquired that from Stephen Eagle, Toyota in Aylesbury, and as you can see, it's getting used, which is the idea. We fitted the Volk Racing CE28 wheels to it, super lightweight, really desirable wheels. We've lowered it on H&R springs, which Auto Talk kindly fitted for us. Hell Performance have just done a engine oil cooler kit, which is just in there. We've got the private reg on, of course. And next up, we're going to do exhaust system, and we've got a track day booked for 2 weeks' time. So looking forward to really experiencing that on track. Of course, everyone knows these are absolutely brilliant cars. This is a circuit pack, so it's got the bigger brakes and the diffs. It had the nice light BBS wheels on it, which we've obviously taken off, so we can have 2 sets for track use. So yeah, exciting stuff. And then moving on, we've got a Skoda Octavia VRS in rally green. We've got the performance blue Hyundai i30N. Really superb car. I think these are underestimated by some people because they are absolutely fantastic to drive. And then frozen white Focus RS. We love the Focus RS, we love the Golf Rs, all these hot hatches, they're big favourites of ours. And when we moved away from the Mitsubishi Evos, these filled the gap for us. We've sold so many Focus RSs, brilliant cars. So I'll take you on now to our unit where we keep some of our other cars and show you a bit more of what we do. So now we're round at our unit, which we share with Lava Studios, who do our detailing and preparation work. Focus RS here, we just took this in part exchange last week. This is another one owner car. It's only done 10,400 miles. Really, really nice spec with the forged wheels, shell seats, Lux pack, one owner from new. And also next to it is something very special, which I can't show you yet, and we're going to feature in our next video. So make sure you come back to see what that is. So let me show you inside. It's where the preparation process ends and where we store a couple of our cars as well. So this is our unit, which we share with Lava Studios, who carry out all of our preparation, as previously mentioned. So when a car comes in, after it's been washed, it will come in here, be dried. Any machine polishing, bits and pieces like that are carried out, and all the final preparation bits before a car is photographed. Actually over here, this is an M2 competition we supplied to a customer a couple of months ago. He's just come back, and Ryan at Lava Studios is carrying out a ceramic coating on the car, and we're also doing a couple of wheel refurbs for the customer as well. Really, really nice car. It's been tuned, lots of carbon fibre bits, exhaust system, suspension. It's a lovely example of an M2 comp. So in here, this is where Lava Studios do their paint protection film, ceramic coatings, and all of our preparation for our sales cars. We also store some of our cars in here, so particular cars, extra special cars will reside in here, and we do offer storage solutions for customers as well. I mean, my role day to day is the purchasing, looking after the storage, and all the other bits and pieces of actually running the business. It's Chris who deals with the sales normally. He was on holiday recently, a couple of weeks ago, and I was left on my own. I did a deal on a car, and we ended up with this in part exchange, which is a 1989 Mercury Grey XR3i electronic fuel injection, which if you're around my age, in your 30s, you'll remember when you learned to drive and you had your Peugeot 106, the RS Turbo and the XR3 were sought after cars. It obviously doesn't fit our stock profile whatsoever. We're very much the newer stuff and certain special Mitsubishi Evos and stuff like that. So if you've got any ideas of where I can advertise this and where I can sell it, I'm all ears. So drop us a comment below with any suggestions. But yeah, Mercury Grey XR3i, it's had a lot of time and money spent on it. It's had a fairly involved but sympathetic restoration underneath. But again, this is what happens when Chris goes on holiday. We end up with me doing deals on cars like this. So yeah, this is the unit. This is where all the magic happens, and we get the cars looking absolutely spot on before they're photographed and before a customer comes to see a car. Okay guys, that's about it for today. Thanks for staying with us, and I hope you enjoyed what you have seen so far. We're hoping to do regular uploads to YouTube and regular updates. So if there's something you want to see, leave us a comment below about what you'd like to see behind the scenes, anything we get up to. Our next upload is going to be on the car that I couldn't show you just then. Really special car, my personal unicorn dream car as a kid. So excited to show you that. But until then, all our details are below. If you want to get in touch, you want to send us a message, just check the text below and we'll see you next time.